All right. So you are standing at the top of Yester Hill with a bunch of dead blights around you and this fine gentleman standing at the entryway.
Mr. Strahd.
And he gave you the little golf clap and says, as you turn to look at him, most impressive. I wondered if you would be able to survive this encounter. But these druids were not too effectual at all, were they?
No, not really.
Or smart.
We have not been formally introduced. If you have not heard of me, my name is Strahd von Zarevich, and I am the ruler of this land. And I bid you welcome.
I say, who?
Oh, it's a pity. You did not look that stupid. In any case, I just wanted to bid you welcome and wish you the best of luck, because it is all very likely that you will soon die. But
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Why can't we just leave?
Why did you even bring it? How did we even get here?
you came through the mists.
What are the mists?
Not willingly.
He
Yeah.
gestures off to the side of the hill where you can see this massive wall of fog and mist that seems to form the outer boundaries of this whole domain. It stretches as far as the eye can see. And he says, the mists brought you here.
Why?
Why not?
Well, I liked my home city better than this place. That's why not.
I'm hurt.
Do you control the mists?
The
What?
mists are the mists.
Oh yay.
Oh, no.
So, I mean, we've kind of heard that you control everything around here. So, can't you just let us home?
Now, where would the fun in that be?
Well,
It
you
would
won't
be
get
fun
killed by
for
us.
us.
I have been here for many years. It becomes incredibly tedious whiling away the centuries in isolation. It is occasionally of interesting diversion to see how certain people react to this land. Some people die immediately. Others go on and become terrible creatures, twisted remnants of their former selves, and that is amusing too. We shall see which way you go.
Well, buddy, I plan to become a beer baron. You like beer?
I love beer.
All right. I've got a customer. Can we
Yeah,
start
you want to help us out? We're looking to brew.
starting a franchise?
Starting a franchise, yeah.
Yes, I have heard of your little escapades in acquiring various supplies. I will watch this with great interest to see what develops.
You're in charge around here. You mind helping us get supplies?
No, I do not think so. I think it'll be more amusing to watch you see if you can do this on your own and how the people react to it. But for now, I am bored, so I am going to take my leave of you. But I am sure we will meet again in the not too distant future. So until then, farewell.
Bye.
And he turns and strides off.
See you. See you, dude.
He walks over to the side of the hill, and you see him actually standing with his back to you, kind of staring absent-mindedly towards the wall of mists off in the distance.
He's
Yeah.
just standing there?
Yep, he's just standing there.
I watch.
I wouldn't attack him just yet.
No, I'm not going to attack him. No.
Also, you see a black horse with actually a mane of fire come trotting up to him and stand next to him at his side. And if you guys want, you can make a perception check.
I will.
Ooh, that's the
Wow.
best I'm gonna roll.
Nice.
Natural 20.
And Paul.
Not my strong suit.
Not mine either, don't worry. I've got a +0. Oh, yeah, you got a +4. You're better than me in Clytus.
Oh yeah, right.
You see that in the fog itself, as you look into this massive curtain and wall fog that Strahd is kind of looking at, you actually seem to make out in a form in this mist. You see like a white fortress on a hill above a great city. The city appears quite distant, maybe a mile or so away, and the fog obscures all the details, but you can hear almost what sounds like the echo of a church bell.
Oh, it's like a real city, or it's just in the fog.
It looks almost like it's made from the fog itself.
Okay. So it's not a city in the distance. It's just. Oh.
Kind of hard to tell exactly, but
Yeah.
that's how it appears.
Okay.
And after a while, Strahd stops watching. He gets onto the back of this nightmare.
Okay,
And
before he rides away, I say, "Hey, Strahd."
yes, he's some distance away now. He's like probably about 150 feet away, 200 feet away
That's
from
fine.
him.
Yeah, he's quite a
Hey,
ways away.
Strahd. Does he?
Yes,
stop
he
or
stops and kind of looks expectantly at you.
I say, "Nice horse, man."
Thank you. And with that, he spurs the horse, and it leaps into the air and flies away.
Wow.
I go,
Even
"Cool."
nicer than you thought.
I'm gonna.
Can we search some of the bodies
Yeah, let's check
Sure.
around here? See if there's any more staffs or any interesting crap around.
Or
I
crystals.
actually want to search over where that green glow was coming from.
That as well, yeah.
Well, the green glow was actually coming from inside the statue, and actually,
Yeah, I'm gonna go over where he blew up.
yeah, he was kind of, yeah, exactly, right around that area over there. And on the
I'm
ground,
gonna
actually,
search bodies.
yeah, you do find a green glowing gem. Probably,
Okay.
probably about the size of, well, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, one of those Sankara stones. So probably about that size.
Smaller than a
that's big.
football, but
It's
Still
definitely
pretty big.
definitely big. It's glowing bright green.
Okay. Didn't they say they were missing all 3 stones at the moment?
yeah.
I'm still searching the bodies while they're goofing around.
The druids took one. They think that witch took another one, and then
that's
they don't know where the third one is.
Okay.
And they were stolen in the reverse of that order.
Right.
Searching the bodies. The druids, really, they just have quarter staves and a bunch of mud and not much else. The berserkers, they pretty much just had hide armor and these great axes, which look pretty old, although not, I mean, they're still serviceable. Obviously, they were doing pretty good damage with them, but
Yeah.
not anything that appears to be magical in any way. And that is pretty much it. The blights didn't even get to you, and they just collapsed in piles of sticks and vines.
There's no more staffs that look interesting, like the Galthius staff or anything.
Not in this circle of trees, no.
Okay.
Or I mean, circle of stones, I should say.
Yeah, well, I can see this tree down here, so I'd like, and that looks. I mean, I guess I'm a ways away, but if I walk over here, does that kind of look like the tree that I saw in the vision?
Yeah. So there's a separate description I can read here. At the south end of the hilltop is a sickly copse, a grove of dead trees and shrubs with a huge misshapen tree at its core. Blood oozes like sap from its twisted trunk. Skulking around the tree are 6 gangly humanoid creatures covered with needles, which are now dead, killed by the snapping of the Gelthius staff. Embedded in the tree is a shiny battle axe, beneath which lies a humanoid skeleton.
Ooh, battle axe. Anybody have detect magic?
I do.
Want to detect magic?
Yeah, you want to get closer to it? Okay.
I'd like to move up to there and see. Make another. Can I?
I think you have to be pretty close for detect magic to work.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Can I notice anything happening? Does the tree seem alive? You said everything looked dead, but it's oozing blood. Does it?
It's not
Does it
moving
move? Okay.
that you can see.
And I don't notice anything different or more or anything as I kind of get closer.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
I'm gonna pick up one of those great axes
Okay.
Where do I have to measure?
and
30
put my
feet
shield
from?
on my back, and then I'm gonna go up to the tree and start chopping it down.
Okay. With one of the blades from the
The great axe. Yeah.
berserkers. Okay. Okay, you start chopping into it. When you hit it with the first blow, in your heads, it seems like more than anything else, you hear a shriek that sounds pretty much almost exactly the same as the sound that you heard when Clytus snapped, or when Jug snapped the Gulthia staff.
All right.
But the tree itself, while it shudders, it does not actually like react and attack you.
Does
So-
anyone else hear that, or is only him hear it?
No, everyone actually on the hilltop hears it, and
Okay.
actually, as you strike it, in addition to the scream, blood sprays out as if it were like a living wound, like this dark, ichorish like blood just sprays
We all
out.
need to be whacking at this thing.
It's unholy, I say.
I'd like to go pick up one of those battle axes
Yeah.
and chop off a branch, because that should be easier to chop.
The great axe.
Yeah.
One of the great axes from the berserkers.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna go back up to the clearing, grab a great axe, and chop
Yeah.
off what?
Whatever. I just want to try to chop off a branch that is something that would be, if I can find a branch that looks like it would be staff in size, staff length.
Okay.
A longer, kind of skinnier branch, if there is one. I'd
Yeah.
imagine if it's a tree, there probably.
Yes. Yeah, you can
One.
do that if you want.
I'd like to chop it off fully.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
It falls off, and blood sprays out of the stump where you chopped it.
What happens when I pick it up?
It has kind of the similar greasy texture that the Gulthia staff had.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
You are
so
not.
wasn't that other staff evil?
Yes.
Yes.
Kill the tree.
Yeah.
That's what I'm chopping it down for.
Yeah.
I mean, I imagine the tree's got a big base, so like while he's chopping at it,
gonna
I'm
take a
doing
while.
this. It's probably not just gonna immediately fall over.
Yeah, it's going to take a while, I would imagine.
So yeah, so you continue chopping, and basically, after you deal equivalent of 250 hit points worth of damage to it, it actually kind of falls over. I mean, you chop enough of it that the actual main section of the tree actually just falls over and crashes on the ground. And
Nice.
you see blood kind of bubble up a little bit from the stump, a little bit less, and then stop.
All right, I look at Jugs, I say, and I'm probably covered head to toe.
I was just gonna say you're covered in blood, and it's like it's not like it doesn't have the consistency of blood. It's more like sap, but it looks exactly like blood.
I smile a toothy smile, and I say, now let me know if this battle axe is magic.
All
Yeah,
right.
the battle
I
axe
will
is actually
detect magic
yeah.
on that axe that was glowing or whatever.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'm detecting magic within 30 feet of that because it's not a specific target.
The battle axe is indeed magical.
Nice.
I look at
When I detect magic, does it tell me the school of magic? Yeah. I learn it's school of magic. So what can I tell what school it is?
Oh, let me see.
And then I'll decide if I want to tell Clytus what school it is.
that's fine. I'm still gonna examine it.
It's not. It's a
Or-
magical weapon. It's.
But I said I learn its school of magic, if any. So it may not have a school.
Yeah,
of magic,
it doesn't
I
like
guess.
have a spell. Like it's basically you can. It's like an enhancement bonus, and it does have some other magical powers that you can
Okay.
kind of sense, but not.
Tune to it potentially.
Yeah, you can see that
I look it over.
its handle is carved with leaves and vines, and it seems like it weighs about half as much as a normal battle axe of its size would.
Wow, nice.
All right. Well, battle axe is my.
I will tell you that it is magical,
Favorite
Clytus.
Thank you, Jugs. Thank you. So I think we should take a short rest.
If I have that Golthius staff, I imagine I still have the broken thing in my hand. Does that glow at all as being magical when I do
No,
this?
it does not.
So it lost. Okay, then I'm gonna just throw it on the ground. I'm not gonna keep that in my inventory.
Okay.
Clytus,
Just
did
want
you
to head
pick
straight
up that?
back.
Did you pick up that green crystal? The
Yeah,
stone?
I'm carrying it around.
Okay, got it.
Was that glowing as magical? Just curious.
Yeah, if Clytus brings it out, it's strong.
Or, yeah, I guess it depends on if you. Clytus, bring out
It was
that.
in my backpack, but
grab
I
that
assumed it was.
stone. I just want
Bring it
to.
out.
I just want to look at it quick while I'm detecting magic, and then I want to see if I can tell what school it is or anything about it. Because I'm sure it's
Okay.
magical, it's glowing and crap, but can I tell anything else about it by detecting magic?
Clytus, do you take it out?
Yeah, I check it out.
Okay. I'm sorry, you were cutting out there. I couldn't hear you. Yes,
Oh, sorry. Yes, I take it out.
it's strong. It glows very strongly of basically restoration style magic.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, I think we should get that back to the winery.
Yeah, I agree. Let's head on back over there. Maybe when we get back to the winery, we can take a short or even a long rest. I don't know. Adrian, you look
Should we
pretty
take a
wounded.
Should we take a short before we go back?
We
Some
can,
of you guys are
if you
pretty
guys
good.
would like.
It's only,
I think it would make sense.
that's an hour, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's only an hour away, so I mean, I guess I'll leave it up to you guys. I'm not injured.
He was saying a short
Yes.
rest takes an hour.
No, a short rest takes
Oh.
an hour. So
Oh, but the place is
Why don't
actually only like a half hour away, isn't it, to go back to the winery?
I healed myself, so
I'm fine, but Adrin's hurt. Adrin, do you want to?
I'm fine. It's I don't know.
It's
I
just a
mean,
flesh
I
wound.
have no more healing.
I healed
I have-
him some too. So
I got
I-
15 hit points left.
All right, that's plenty. Let's go back.
It's only a half hour away. And now that we've been doing all this fighting and hacking away at a tree, I'm sure it's getting a little later in the day.
yeah,
It's probably
So we
about.
could probably take a long rest at some point.
It's noon. You would have to wait another 20 or another. You can only take one long rest within a 24-hour period.
So I'm going to, as we go back, sing a nice dwarven "I'm covered in blood and happy" song. There's got to be a good dwarf song like that.
Yeah, I'm sure. Although it's
Probably.
blood sap. I'm covered in blood sap. The sap of an unholy demonic tree. Okay, yes, you walk back, and as long as you stay on the road, you don't really have. Well, I guess I can roll for it. No, you don't have an encounter. So you make your way back to the Wizard of Wine's winery, and I can get rid of that. So back to the winery you go, and you find that they have started making repairs. It's going to take them a while, obviously, but you really weren't actually gone all that long. So They didn't actually
I guess
get.
probably only like 3 hours total. Maybe.
Yeah, so they started making repairs to the vat. They did confirm that, excuse me, indeed the wines in the vats, in the fermentation vats, were poisoned with pale tincture poison. So they are
What
very
poison?
pale tincture.
What's that?
It's not good.
Okay.
It's poison. It's poison. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Whatever.
Yeah. So they identified that. They don't presently have any antitoxin or a way to remove it.
Throw it out.
Oh, well, if I rest, I can purify food and drink. for them.
Oh,
That
really?
would probably do it.
Shit.
However, in return, I'm going to ask him if they would fill a half barrel or a barrel with warm water so I could take a bath.
Well, do you actually? Well, first of all, I guess Davian asks what you encountered and whether you.
Yeah, we tell him the whole. I'm
The
going
whole
to tell him the
story.
whole thing.
Yeah.
So then we were standing on the hill, and this giant thing. So I tell him the whole thing,
All right. So
Including
you.
about Strahd.
What's that?
including Strahd.
Including. Okay.
Strahd. Yes.
All right. Well, yeah. Well, you mentioned that you ran into Strahd, and his eyes just kind of like, are like, and you're still surviving. You're still standing on your 2 feet.
I say we're amusing.
Well, I guess that's lucky for you then. But you destroyed all of the druids and all the blights.
All we
Yep,
saw.
And I give them their big stone. You know.
Oh, okay, yeah. As you draw it out of your backpack, then his eyes just like light up, and you can see actually the first time a smile form on his face, and he's like, "That is most impressive. What you have just done today will ensure that the land of Barovia does not sink forever into despair."
So which wine does this stone make?
With one stone, they can make purple grape mash number 3. To make the red drag more of the red dragon crush, they would.
Oh, so it's any stone, one stone, any 2 stones, any 3 stones.
Right, it's the quantity of stones.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What exactly does that stone do? I don't understand how it makes wine.
Without this stone, the land of Barovia is barren to produce any kind of fruit-bearing tree.
Okay, so that makes it so that the ground is able to handle a tree.
Well, I mean, you can plant crops in Barovia. I mean, they have to eat, but
Well, yeah.
basically it's like, rice and really bland food, and it generally doesn't taste very good. And
Another reason for beer.
Yes.
Yeah, I keep seeing. Why don't they have beer here? I don't.
Maybe they
They're
can't.
gonna.
Maybe they
They're
can't.
gonna.
grow it.
It's a virgin market, my friends.
Well-
we are gonna hit that market hard.
For bringing back that gemstone, Davian not only will give you a fresh bath,
Yay!
not
Just-
not personally, but he will
Oh.
have one drawn for you for sure. Yes, each of you however many of you guys want a bath, you can get one.
I want a bath too.
But if you
I
actually
want a bath in wine.
do you mention
Yeah,
your ambitions to do anything for brewing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna mention. Yeah. Well, first I'm gonna say, hey, if we get along, if we stay here overnight, I will in the morning purify your wine for you, so get rid of the poison.
And at that, he is extremely grateful and says that you are welcome to, as soon as they get the winery up and running again and producing more wine, you will have free wine whenever you want it. If you wish to produce your own ale, you will not only be able to store it at his winery free of charge, but he also offers to help you distribute it for just basically
Awesome.
for just a 10% cut of profits to help offset the
Sure.
cost of transporting it, and that's it.
All right.
All
So-
right.
You are free to use the winery for both storage and as like a distribution hub if you get to that point.
Yes.
He is
I'm starting to
extremely
like this Barovia.
he is extremely grateful for your assistance. He says again the right now the wine is the only thing that keeps some people afloat. And if your ale does anything like that, all the better.
I say, hey, now that we're friends, you know any dwarven ladies?
I have never met a dwarf. But
Well, you have now, my friend.
you're a
How about
woman.
any half orcs?
A dwarf? You say you never met a dwarf?
Oh, I thought you meant a dwarven woman.
Yeah.
I'd heard
Why?
something about them having beards before.
Oh, okay.
How about any half orcs?
No. Is that what you are?
He goes, "Are you freaking kidding me?"
I thought you were just ugly.
I'm more partial to the human ones anyway.
Ah, I see. Well, I am not one to judge based on appearances. That is for certain. But
So-
he, definitely, he has his daughter draw up a bath for each one of you. Makes you welcome to stay. They have multiple bedrooms. They've actually got the room that had the printing press in it. They got completely blown up. They've haven't had a chance to repair that or do anything with it yet, but they cleared the rubble out of the room so you guys can stay in there if you want overnight. They have some extra beds and cots.
I'm gonna bet him 100 gold that I can drink an entire barrel of wine
And not get inebriated?
and not get inebriated.
Well, at this point, I think it's best that we make sure that the shipments of the wine we do have get to their designated areas.
All right.
But once we are brewing again, I will be more than happy to take you on that bet.
I ring in that the light of Lathander has been shining positively on us, on you and your family, and I would really like it if you would try to mend ways with your son.
Oh, look at you go.
He kind of looks at you for a moment. You said that Erwin directed you to come here.
He pretty much begged us to come here. So he was worried about you. So, time heals all wounds.
Sometimes that is a true statement, sometimes that is less true than others. However, him sending you have brought us more good fortune than we have seen in many years. And I think that perhaps that has started to amend for the original damage that he has done. I will make an effort to reapproach with him.
And I'll speak with him when we arrive back there as well.
That is good. In fact, our first shipment of wine that is still in the dock was scheduled to go to Vallaki. Perhaps you could accompany my two grandsons on their way to deliver it. That would be their first stop. Would be the Blue Water Inn.
Tomorrow
Okay.
or?
Yes, this we will make ready to go
Well, it's still
tomorrow.
poisoned, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not the
No,
ones on the wagon.
no, the ones on the wagon were not. The barrels were still sealed, from what they could tell.
I see. Okay.
Was there a description of his daughter anywhere?
Not really a description, no, but she's got several children, multiple children, and her husband actually lives with the family too.
Is he bigger than me?
Well, let's see.
You gotta whip it out first.
I've got 9 million things
I don't
floating
even.
around here.
If it's hard to find, then don't. It's not that important.
Oh, everything's hard to find.
He's just trying to get a piece. Which he's not.
Again, the family consists of Davian, the elder. Adrian is his eldest son. Elvir is his youngest son. Those are the two that are going to be driving the wagon tomorrow.
Okay.
Stefania is his adult daughter. Oh, it's actually, yeah, it's his adult daughter, and her husband is named Dag Tomescu.
Oh, jeez.
They're all keepers of the feather.
But she eats like a bird.
They have four. Stefania and Dag have 4 children: a teenage son named Claudio, excuse me, 2 young boys named Martin and Vigo, and a baby girl named Yolanda.
Oh,
Okay.
That's
All right.
good to know.
So when the bath is
Interesting.
ready, I'm gonna dive in. I like do a cannonball into it, and then I start singing bawdy dwarven songs
Body driven.
really loudly.
Okay. As you're in the tub washing up, you actually hear somebody outside, and it's actually one of the teenagers kind of listening in on you, one of the younger children. And they, as you start singing these bawdy songs, they just start laughing and giggling to themselves.
All right.
I'm gonna look at him and shut up. No one wants to hear that.
Or do you sing it in Dwarven?
imagine
I'll
it's
sing
in
it in common.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, if it was in Dwarven, then they wouldn't know the words. But if you're singing in Common, then yeah, they kind of laugh and snicker. And
There are kids around.
Oh, I love to go swimming with bow-legged women and swim between the legs. Hey!
There
love
are
it.
children around. Damn it, Clytus.
so,
all right.
you're going to take a long rest then? Or spend the rest
Yep.
of the day till the next day
Yeah, I
effectively?
mean, we can help out if they need help cleaning up. And kind of waste the rest of the day around here. I'm fine with that.
I'm going to meditate and thank Marthamer Dewin for seeing me through my travails and travels.
I'm just gonna help them clean up.
Okay. Yeah, there's still a lot of repairs to do. I mean, the vat needs repair that's actually needs to be really pretty much replaced. So they're gonna have to get some wood to do that, and they can actually probably break apart some of the unused barrels that they have for that. But it's gonna take some doing.
I'll help too.
I know where you can get a tree.
We brew our wine using the body of our enemies. Anyway, yeah, if you want to spend a long rest, then the axe.
Okay.
If you want to
Yeah,
attune
you
to
should
the axe,
attune to the axe.
Yes,
Clytus.
I want to too.
Will I ever get my full hit points back, Paul?
Well, if we do a long rest, you will.
No, I haven't yet.
Well, we're going to by the end of the day.
No,
actually,
Yeah.
Clean up.
No, I've been short because of some dream.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's right.
Yeah.
if let me think about this. Make an insight check.
Just Paul.
Mm-hmm. You remember, based on Davian's description of the gem and the casting of Detect Magic kind of revealing it as being restorative magic, you get the idea that perhaps it might be able to help you in that regard.
So
Sleep with it.
Sleep with it.
Well, if you want to just touch it, that might actually do something.
I'll touch it.
Or sleep with it.
Or
I'll
sleep.
touch
Or
it,
both, really.
then sleep with it.
Yes. If you touch the gem, you feel actually this coursing of life energy kind of rush through your body, and you realize that it almost felt like this kind of gnarled, wrinkled hand was on the back of your head this whole time, and suddenly feels like it's being lifted away, and you regain your max hit points back to where they were.
Yay. Yay.
Nice.
Nice.
And Clytus, if you attune to this axe, it's basically an axe of pruning.
Axe of pruning.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh boy.
It makes your hand shriveled like you've been in the tub for a long time.
Yeah. All wrinkly. It's a versatile weapon, it's basically 1d8 slashing or 1d10 if you wield it two-handed. It's magic. Its handle's carved with leaves and vines, and it weighs half as much as a normal battle axe. When the axe hits a plant, whether an ordinary plant or a plant creature, the target takes an extra 1d8 slashing damage.
Wow.
Wow.
What is your alignment, Clytus? You're lawful good, aren't you?
No, I am chaotic good.
Okay, but still good. Yeah.
Yes.
If a creature of non-good alignment wields the axe, it sprouts thorns whenever its wielder makes an attack with it.
Wow.
Well, I'm good.
Yeah,
Good.
I think we're all good anyway. I think we all are.
And it weighs 2 pounds.
Oh, wow.
Do you have any
Wow.
idea on how I can
Super
add
light.
I'm sorry, what was that,
that
Tim?
character sheet? How do I add that to my character sheet?
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. I'm
wondering if it's in the compendium.
It would not be in
Probably
the compendium.
not. Yeah.
But,
But you have the module, so I'm wondering if they have anything for it.
The Galthius staff wasn't, so I'm guessing that won't be.
I have the printed module and I have it in Fantasy Grounds, but there is no module for Roll20. I've entered this entire adventure from scratch.
Oh boy.
Let me create a handout for you. And then you can use
All
that.
right, and I'll try to figure out how to program it in there.
Well, you can just add a custom row for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, you should be able to just add a battle axe and change the stats on it.
I changed the stats for it. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Unless you're just gonna sell it when we get back to town.
Okay, so you're gonna send me the stats for it, you said?
I'm typing them up now. Tiny battle axe. Interesting. No additional magical bonus to attack. No enhancement bonus.
So we get more of our hit dice back too, then, correct? With that long rest.
You get up. Yeah, you get half.
Yeah, because I'm like down
So
2.
if you haven't used any, we should all be back up to normal.
Yep, that's what I thought.
All right. So I added a axe of pruning to. I just put it in your character section here. In the characters section.
Just a little off base question, Paul.
Yep.
In the winery here, do you think there were any broken things that my mending spell would fix? That would
you would-
basically help with anything that's like broken in half or something like that. Because I could load up on, I could take that instead of one of my normal spells to just help him out for the day,
You could repair some peripheral damage to some of the items, but things like, the smashed printing press and
Right.
even the staircase, I mean, that wasn't like broken in half. That was just blown into
Right.
smithereens. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, you can certainly help out, and that would be appreciated by Javian.
Yeah. I'll do that.
So, so that's the axe. I've added it to the character sheets. I've added it to the characters section in the journal.
Oh, okay.
Axe of pruning, and then you can add it to your sheet if you wish.
Got it.
So after doing the long rest, were you going to take purify food and drink, Clytus, to?
Yep. So I will prepare that the next day, and I can purify within a 5-foot radius, so a 10-foot circle. So I assume I'll have to cast it more than once.
Yeah, because each of the vats is about 10-foot square or 10-foot radius,
Yeah. Probably
excuse
3
me.
times.
10-foot diameter.
Yep. So do I have to just do the 3, or do I need to do all 4 now?
Well, there were only 3 that were filled with water. The 4th one was filled with twig blights, if you recall when you came in.
Yep.
and
Yep.
and damaged.
And
Okay,
it's
so
been
I go
burned.
ahead and cast it 3 times, and I purify it.
All right, and that definitely removes all trace of the poison from the vats. So those are actually good to go. It'll take some time for them to barrel them up, but that'll be a subsequent shipment then that they can make out as well. So that should actually, with the vats and the wine and what's left in the basement, in the cellar, and with the shipment that's going sent out, that should actually fulfill all their obligations to the various locations in Barovia. And now that they've got one of the gems, they can actually plant that and hopefully get their crops revived and growing again.
I'd suggest hiring some guards.
Yeah, well, there definitely is still the potential issue of Baba Lysaga coming back. She took one of the gems with her scarecrows, but it's possible that word might spread now that you guys have taken an interest in the inn, or the winery, excuse me, that people may not be so quickly eager to jump in and attack it.
Yeah, because we've been kicking ass.
Well, you kicked the druid's ass, that's for sure.
And the Red Brands.
What? That's the wrong campaign.
Oh, damn it.
Anyway.
Oops.
So, yeah, so he thanks you again for purifying the wines, and his sons are pretty much ready to go on the wagon. If there's anything else you guys need beforehand, they'll do what they can.
I'm gonna hop up on the wagon.
Okay. Yeah, Adrian is driving, and Elvir, he can walk alongside if you wish. If Jugs really wants to ride in the... Oh, you want to actually ride in the barrels? So...
I'm gonna ride by the barrels.
Okay,
gonna
it's
sit up
really
on top.
uncomfortable, but you can sit there if you wish.
Then I call a shotgun.
I will walk ahead of the wagon.
Okay, Elvir...
So fast.
Yeah, Elvir will walk alongside, opposite side of you, and Adrian will steer the wagon, drive the wagon.
I'll follow in the back.
Okay, and I guess Irina and Ismark will go with you. They are glad that you are okay, and they think it's about time that we return to Vallaki to see, look into places that would be more secure.
Okay.
So you start traveling back along the Old Svalich Road, or up to the Old Svalich Road. Up here. And you really don't have any encounters on the way to the Old Svalich Road.
Follow the old solid road.
Follow the old Svalich Road. God damn it.
When you get to about there on the Old Svalich Road, you do actually have an encounter.
Oh my god.
At that crossroad, if you'll recall, there was a road leading off into the distance.
This
and
one?
no,
No, about where we are.
Oh, right here.
We're right here.
Yeah. There were rumors that there's an old haunted mansion down that road. And actually, as you're riding by, you see a kind of ghostly figure slowly walking down the road towards the Old Salt Road.
Let's wait for it.
Towards us or away from us?
Towards you.
Wait for it.
Yeah. Tell
Uh,
him to wait.
Adrian says that he thinks that would be extremely unwise.
All right, you keep
Who is it?
going, and I'll wait. For it.
Hightail it. Yeah. Let's
You guys
hop on
keep
the
going.
hop on the wagon and
Are you certain? We do not wish to abandon you.
Yeah. You guys want to wait with me?
I'll wait with you.
I'll wait. I'm curious.
All right.
All right, you guys keep going. We'll catch up to you.
Okay. Adrian kind of looks up, and as he follows his gaze, you actually notice that there's several swarms of ravens flying high overhead, and he
You
kind
know
of looks.
them?
They are known to us. Yes. They will watch out for you. We will ride some short ways ahead, and if you do not catch up to us within the hour, we will come back for you.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right.
Or our bodies.
As this thing is coming up to us, I'm going to go ahead and cast Magic Weapon.
Okay.
Couple
Let's
minutes
see.
away from us.
Well, I'm gonna yell out, "Hey, you! Who are you?"
All right. You'll have to give me a minute to
Oh.
do this.
Try to garner a response out of him.
It doesn't respond. It's walking. It's probably about maybe 100 yards away at the moment, but you can see it's got the stride and bearing of one that has no fear. It looks like it's clad in rusty armor. It clutches a gleaming long sword in its pale hands, and it basically looks like it's marching purposefully towards you.
Okay.
Stop, or we're gonna have to hurt you.
It does not speak and does not stop.
I'll say greetings.
I'm gonna get my scorching ray ready, and when he's within my range, I'm gonna let it loose.
I'm gonna do the same thing with my firebolt.
So we're just going to assume he's here to kill us.
I told him to stop. He did not stop.
Well,
That's a death
I
sentence,
said
of course.
greetings.
well,
I
okay.
said
but
greetings.
to me, I would tell you to stop. You don't stop. You.
I said stop, or I'm going to have to hurt you. And
Okay.
It's
All
a
right.
ghostly figure. I mean, come on. It's not here to protect us.
You had ghostly angels encircling you during the last battle. Yes.
I said stop, or we're going to have to hurt you. If
Okay.
he chooses to ignore that, then
All
he's
right.
going to have to get hurt.
Sounds
Okay.
fair.
So what is the range on your spell, Rowan?
120 feet.
120
Mine's
feet?
120 as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's pretty close. That's what, 40 yards?
So, all right. So it draws within 120 feet of you. You're going to cast. Which spell are you casting?
Scorching ray.
Okay. And I'll have to look that up.
I can just click on it here.
Oh, yes.
Free
Why don't you
range
do that?
attacks.
It's
Okay. All right.
So you got to do that 3 times.
right. But
Well,
I'll do it once first.
I think you have to do 3 ranged attacks.
Yeah, it's 3 scorching rays.
Okay. Come on, get up there. I mean, this thing didn't look friendly, so.
Yeah, it was too far away for you even to see what it looked like.
I gave him a warning, so I don't know. Oh, jeez, you got 2 1s.
Oh. Yeah. Oh well.
Okay, so
That's how it
One-
rolls.
one ray hits it. Let's see. And this is
So it's 2d6, so you'll
2d6
have to roll.
fire damage. Okay, so
5.
5 hit points of fire damage. All right, so one of these rays hits it, and it kind of stops, and then starts moving basically twice as fast towards you.
All right. While he's doing that, I'm going to cast Aid. The three of you have 5 extra hit points for 8 hours.
All right.
Oh, I wanted to shoot when he was at 120 feet as well.
Go for it.
Why don't we... Tell you what, let's bring up our old standby here. The
blank map?
Yeah, the blank map. I don't remember if you guys are on this one or not. Oh yeah, you are.
Yep. We even got some extra friends with us.
Okay.
They probably went to protect the wagon.
I imagine they wouldn't have stayed with us. Probably
yeah.
not.
No, they wouldn't have. So let's... I'll just move them to this layer here. Okay, so let's... let me get... You did 5 hit points on him, so let's go ahead and do initiative. Let's actually clear first. All right.
Why am I showing damage?
I don't know. Adron has a crap ton of health, so he's probably the only one that got the temporary hit points. So I added temporary ones, but they didn't show up.
Let me make sure that's linked.
I just increased my current hit points by 5. That's all I did.
Oh, okay. See, I added them as temporary.
Yeah, me too. I just take those off first.
So my hit point maximum is 38, but my current hit points is 43. So. Are we rolling?
Well, technically that raised your hit point maximum as well for 8 hours.
It's not permanent.
Well, for 8 hours, if you get healed back up to that.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. I rolled 18.
Me too.
Cool. And Paul rolled 5.
Oh, jeez. He's got the best modifier, the only one with a good modifier out of all of us.
Can I roll a 1?
The worst roll. Jeez.
Okay. So it looks like it is going to go first. And...
Well,
Clytus,
how
what
would we
is your
set up,
dex?
guys? Because I would be in the middle of the road just waiting for him to come.
I guess I don't really know where the road is, so we kind of just...
Well, it actually
I
would be...
imagine we're all probably just kind of next to each other.
Yeah. Actually, let me hang on here. You probably actually would be here, and it would be here.
Okay. Well, we're all probably right next to each other.
Yeah. I'd imagine we'd all just be kind of next to each other.
And we'll just say, hang on. Let me say the road is...
Doesn't really matter, does it?
No, but that's my really nice road.
Where? I don't see
What
it.
is?
I don't see a road.
None of us do.
We just see grass.
For Fred's sake, hang on.
There we go.
Clytus drew us a road.
Hang on.
How's that?
Oh, all right.
I drew a golden road.
Hey, you almost are in the same spot. Just give me a second here. For frack's sake.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's see. So, I was in the midst of saying here, he is going to move up 5 feet and
Zap me with some nasty shit.
you see, when it gets within 30 feet, first of all of you can make a wisdom insight check.
Ooh,
Oh.
just an insight. 16.
Oh, Rowan.
Okay.
You got a +9 to that?
Holy crap. Natural 20.
Adron and Rowan, you can see A, that it might look like a zombie, but it's not. It's actually, you can see that it is extremely intelligent, and right now it looks extremely pissed off.
I think it's a Death Knight.
Well, actually, Rowan, with your studies of the undead
Sure.
that you've learned, you guess that this might be a revenant.
Oh.
And you actually notice as well that it's wearing its armor that it's wearing. It's chainmail that's looks like it's kind of partially been damaged or it's just really old. But you notice that it has the emblem of a silver dragon on it.
Okay.
And in any
And
case, you as it draws within 30 feet of you, Jug, specifically, it targets you with its gaze. And you need to make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
What did I do to you?
You tried to
You
shoot.
didn't
said-
even. You
I didn't
didn't
even
get.
do anything. I just yelled to him, and then he shot shit at him.
And you make your saving throw, so you are not paralyzed.
Oh, that's good.
And let's see. That was its action. So it's going to then continue moving for the remainder of its turn. And why won't it let me select you, buddy? Here you go. So he goes up to there. And that's its turn. Rowan's up.
I'm up. I was last.
You rolled a 12.
Hang on, sorry, I didn't sort. Jugs is up.
Aha. Wait, who has the higher dex between me and you, Clytus? Because you might actually be first. I have 12.
I have a 12.
Oh, God. This again?
I'm fine with you going first. Just go first.
All right.
Alright. So he is like 10 or 11 feet away from me ish, so I can cast a spell. I am going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Oh?
Nice.
So
All right, so he needs
he's
to
got
make...
DC 14 save.
All right, he fails his save.
Wow.
So a
So
blast
25.
of lightning engulfs him. He looks mildly singed by that.
Alright.
And that was your turn. Clytus is up.
Okay, I'm gonna go around him. Try to, anyway. Get behind him so someone can flank with me. And then I'm gonna hit him twice. So, yeah, that ain't gonna do anything. 11. And... Ooh! 10.
Neither hits.
Neither, I would imagine, does jack.
Nope.
Alright.
All right, Rowan's up.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Different change from fighting 500,000 creatures at once.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I get a -1 there. I think I'm gonna move right here. Let me look once. And I'm gonna cast Bless.
Nice.
So everybody should be affected by that.
Okay.
All
Or
right.
you three, not. I'm gonna not include me.
Okay. Thank you.
Not the Revenant?
Right. I can only choose 3.
Oh,
So the Revenant needs to be one of them.
yeah.
And then I'm gonna take another. I can move 5 feet back, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Why? Oh, I'm on a ruler. That's why.
Okay.
Make enough room for Adrin.
Yeah. I gotta let my dog out. I'll be right back.
Adrin's up.
Okay. He will flank.
Hey.
I'm assuming a 26 hit.
26 does indeed hit.
Minimum damage. And another Wakasashi hit. 17.
That hits as well.
6 more. And I'm going to go ahead and spend a key point and do a couple unarmed attacks. Assuming a 9 misses.
No, you're advantaged.
Ooh, 16.
16.
You're, yeah,
16
you are
hits.
because
Yep.
you're flanking.
Mm-hmm.
16 hit.
Yes, it does.
Forgot about that.
7 more.
22.
So
Dead yet?
22, 29 total.
Okay. You wound
Keep
it.
in mind, this is all non-magic.
What's that?
So if he's immune to any non-magic attacks,
Mm-hmm.
does it look like he hurt him?
Mildly.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I mean, you did some damage to him. He kind of rocks back and forth with your blows. And Rock'em Sock'em Revenant. It's his turn. Let's see. Well, since you kind of got all up in his face there, he's going to attack you right back with his longsword. He can make 2 longsword attacks. Da, 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 da. So 15? No, excuse me, 17
On who?
Yeah.
on Adrian.
Yes.
Okay, so you take... Oh, crap. 23 points from one hit. 16 hit you?
Yep.
You take another 20 points from the second hit.
I'm down to 3.
And...
It's a really good idea, guys.
It's gonna attack us anyway.
Jugs is up.
We could have just left.
Coulda. But where's the fun in that?
Yeah, I don't see where the fun is there.
Okay.
Jugs is up.
And weren't you one of the ones who said I will stay behind too?
I originally hopped on the wagon. So
Alright, I'm gonna cast Firebolt at him.
Okay. That hits.
For 14 fire damage.
Okay. And oops, I forgot he's regenerating. Give me a second here.
Ah, damn it.
All right, yeah. You see some of the wounds that you inflicted close up on their own.
Can I also quicken and cast another spell
Sure.
as a bonus action?
Yeah.
I'll do that. And I will cast Magic Missile this time.
Wait, is quickening is using the meta magic? Is that a standard action or is that?
I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure it's just part of using the spell. You gain the ability to twist your spells to suit your needs. You can only use one meta magic option on a spell when you cast it, unless otherwise noted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm trying to remember if because it's
So
quickening.
quicken is when you cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 action. You can spend 2 sorcery points to change the casting time to 1 bonus action for this casting.
Okay, so you're gonna, all right. So your first spell was.
So I guess I would have quickened the first spell to be a bonus action, then I use my action to cast this one. Would that
No.
be the proper order? Or
No, it doesn't really matter. The thing is you can only if you cast a regular spell, which you just did with. Oh wait, no, can't you just cast Firebolt,
That's
which
a
is
cantrip.
Okay, so then you're
Firebolt.
fine. Yeah, you can only cast a cantrip if you cast a regular spell. So this would be your quickened action, actually, a normal spell or a cantrip. You could cast 2 cantrips.
Yeah, so I can quicken Magic Missile and use it.
Yes, you can.
All right, then I'm gonna do that.
All right. So go ahead and roll your damage because that hits automatically.
9 force.
9 points of force damage. Okay. All right. And then Clytus is up.
Okay. I will hit him. 24.
definitely hits.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use my thunder from down under.
I believe he
So
needs.
he takes 8 plus 5, 13 points of damage.
And doesn't he need to make a
and,
save for that?
Let's make a strength save.
12. Does that do it?
What is it versus?
Yeah. What's the DC of the save?
Hang on. Oh, it would be 13.
Just missed it.
So he gets knocked back. He gets knocked into Adrian, I guess, and falls to his feet.
Yep. So he gets. I'll say he knocks prone. And how much damage did he take there? 5.
Total of well, his grand total is 13 points of damage.
Not grand total. I'm adding as I go. So 5 from the.
5.
Okay.
Yep. And that was magic. That was all magic.
Okay.
And I will hit him again for
Yes.
six more magic damage.
Okay. Yeah, he's starting to look a little wounded now. All right, so Rowan's up. He is laying prone.
All right, I'm gonna do my spirit guardians, and I'm gonna have Adrian, Clytus, and Jugs ignore all of it.
Okay, so the spirits kind of swirl around them.
They swirl around me. I'm gonna move into that right next to him.
Okay.
That number was a lot lower this time.
Yeah, but
Okay.
still.
DC 15 save. Wisdom save.
On his turn, yes.
On his turn, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You gonna heal Adrian?
Well, he used his action to cast this spell.
I can do that bonus action.
Healing word as a bonus action,
Mhm.
right?
That would work.
I will do that. Cast it at second level.
So 10.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
And it's Adrian's turn.
Right, I'll attack twice.
You sure you don't want to take
I don't get a crit.
Well,
Oh.
if I'm going to be completely consistent here, well, it doesn't really matter. If you spend half your movement to pick up the Wakizashi, and then you basically fumble, and then pick up your Wakizashi, and then crit. So the crit definitely
Nice.
still hits.
For 11.
Nice.
And then I'm going to spend my bonus action, and take the dodge action.
What does that do? Put him at disadvantage to attack you?
Yep.
Okay, the Revenant. It is first going to regenerate. Then it's going to save versus. Was it a wisdom save? Yeah, wisdom.
Wisdom 15.
Okay. It's got a +3 for that. So 16. So it made it save. So.
It'll take 6 damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Something.
6 radiant damage. Okay, so it does take 6 radiant damage, which means that at next round it will not be able to regenerate.
Nice.
Oh. Nice.
Okay. It never got to go. It.
Right.
All right, so it perceives you now as a primary threat with this radiant damage thing going on its face.
Yeah.
So it's
Go
going
figure.
to attack you with its longsword. Actually, no. First, it's going to. It's going to do the vengeful glare on you. So you make a no, it's not. You can tell you're a divine spellcaster. It's not going to make you make a wisdom saving throw. He's just going to attack you with his longsword. 17?
That hits.
Okay, so this plus 4. So 18 from one hit.
Hang on though, because I'm gonna use my warding flare, which makes his attack on the disadvantage.
Okay, is that a reaction?
Yeah.
Okay. So then his other attack roll would have been a 15.
That still
That
hits.
still
Okay.
hits.
Yep.
All right, so your first hit was 18 points of damage.
Ouch.
Is your warding flare against all attacks or just one, the next attack?
Says use my reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll,
Okay, so it was just on that one attack.
and I can use it 3 times.
Yeah, but you can only use one reaction around.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so that is definitely a hit. 26.
Oh, Jesus.
Does another 13 points of damage.
Okay.
And
I'm
it's
down to 9.
going to... Well, I can't disengage, so it's just going to stay where it is for now. All right, Jugs is up.
I guess I'm probably gonna do the same thing this time. Do firebolt first. I'm gonna use my advantage on that.
Okay, either way you miss.
Don't even. Well, I get blast, so I don't know how low it is. Could a D4?
No.
No, a D4 isn't gonna even help.
Actually,
the
well,
9.
no, go ahead. Actually, go ahead. I forgot. He's got that. His chainmail's as bad as leather, so.
Oh, so I got a 12. Is that?
Nope, 13's what you need.
Ah, dang it.
Almost.
Okay. So then I'm gonna cast magic missile, and if you want me to, I can roll on the table.
Just roll however you'd normally roll it.
No, I mean on the wild magic table.
Oh, it's right. You're doing this. No, that's not. Oh, it's a. Wild
Because this
surge.
one's a spell. So
Yeah.
on the wild surge, if you want me to, but that's up to you.
I'll apply the damage first. And yes, go ahead and roll because we don't do that enough.
I know. I really want to do it more. I feel like we don't get to do it enough.
43. That's actually my lucky number.
Oh.
For you, let's see if it is.
That's not good for me.
For the next minute, you can teleport up to 20 feet as a bonus action on each of your turns.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Where's 20 feet? And teleport.
Although you
Oh,
already
wait,
used.
I can't do it. I already used my bonus.
You already used
Next
your bonus.
turn.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead.
Clytus is up.
Alrighty. I'll smack him.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're blessed.
I could get as a 12 if I
Yep.
had a D4. I'm
Yeah, you
assuming-
needed one more.
There we go.
Yep, that'll hit.
9.
God dang it.
Sorry, guys.
That's damage.
All right.
Better than nothing.
Rowan. Okay, so now he needs to... Oh, no, it's the start of his turn where he makes the save.
Yeah. I'm going to call upon more light from my god and bless him with more radiant damage.
Nice. All right, so he needs to make a Constitution saving throw. 12 will not do it, I don't think.
Nice.
There you go.
15 of radiant.
Okay. All right. And is that it?
Yeah, I can't disengage anymore, right?
Not if you use your action, no.
No.
Okay, so Adrin's up. Nope, dropped his Wakazashi.
With a crit.
Oh, that's right.
No,
Yeah,
it's a
you have
crit.
advantage. That's
He
right.
has advantage. Yep.
So 11.
A fumble and a crit on the same one. Actually, 11's what he had.
Hey!
He drops.
Survived.
Collapses to the ground. And the sparks go out of his eyes.
Wow.
And the body actually instantly kind of ages even more and starts to decompose.
Creepy.
Can we search the body?
Sure, it has a suit of old chainmail armor that's so pitted and rusted that it's only equivalent to leather armor. And it's got a very old looking longsword. You notice that the longsword also has what looks like a silver dragon on the pommel.
Do I recognize that? Can I do a insight check on that?
You can make a knowledge religion check if you want.
Okay.
Too bad you didn't have advantage.
Nope. All you know really is that silver dragons are generally considered good creatures.
Oh, damn.
Is this thing magical?
The longsword is not magical.
We should take the sword with us, though, just to show the insignia and.
I agree.
Ask some questions.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you guys able to heal yourself, or you want some healing?
Well, I have a bunch of spells I can burn, but if you want to
Well, I can touch people.
just touch
I
me,
can-
yeah.
I'll touch Rowan for 10 and Adrin for 15. How's that?
Oh, crap. The DM completely forgot about the swarms of ravens above head. That's
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
You guys weren't in trouble.
They just watched.
You handled. If you
They were
were,
back up.
yeah, if you would have really started to drop, I probably would have remembered it. Maybe.
Maybe.
At the very least, they would have gone to get
Go
help.
catch up with the-
Yeah. So you
let's go catch up.
resume to catch up back with the wagon.
Yeah.
Okay. So looking a little bit worse for wear, you do so and resume on the trek towards Vallaki. And Ismark asks about what you guys just fought. Seems a little bit interested.
It was
Show him the sword.
Tell him it was our
Show him the sword. Explain what happened.
was known as a revenant, and I kind of think that maybe we shouldn't have fought this thing. He might have been on our side.
Yeah, Ismark looks over the pommel, and based on your description of the armor that he was wearing, he guesses that it might have been, at one point, a knight of the Order of the Silver Dragon, which was annihilated defending the valley against Strahd's armies more than 4 centuries ago.
Wow. Well,
Yeah. So he's not still a good guy necessarily.
He was undead, regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I say a prayer for him and ask for forgiveness if it was an ally.
Yeah, he doesn't know. Ismark doesn't know too much about them, other than he does remember hearing or reading about there was a silver dragon that opposed Strahd actually and fought with him, and Strahd killed the silver dragon. And this
Jesus.
knight was these knights were the silver dragon's followers, and he knows that actually the mansion, the reputedly haunted mansion, was named after the silver dragon, and it's where he lived. It was called Argynvostholt.
Hmm.
Oh,
The dragon was named Argynvost.
Okay.
But in any case, the remainder of the trip to Vallaki is uneventful. So, I'm on the wrong. I'm still in the battle map here. Give me a second. You travel the rest of the May to Vallaki, and actually, that would be this map.
Hey, where's the brother and sister? Are they still with us?
Yes.
Yeah, that was who was responding.
Yeah, Ismark was the one identifying your
Oh, I see.
or describing it.
I'll go let my dog in.
So you guys are coming into town from the west this time, the Sunset Gate.
Yep.
And this time bringing with you the wines of the Wizard of Wine's winery. And as you draw near the gate, the guards see this, and they recognize the wagon, and they recognize Adrian, the driver, but they immediately open up the door with basically a cheer, saying, "Yeah, wine, wine!" So you guys are allowed inside, and allowed to re-enter the town of Vallaki. So as you're driving past the St. Andrew's Church, Ismark asks to stop. Well, he's actually walking, I guess, alongside. He's not on the wagon. He says that he wants to make a stop there and talk to the priest,
Okay.
Father
Do you
Lucian.
you need assistance, or are you all right?
I'm just going to inquire and see if perhaps this would be a safe place for Arena to stay.
Okay.
So I think we should be fine.
Who is St. Andrew's Church dedicated to?
St. Andrew, you don't actually know. And
Okay.
Dave's not here, but he actually doesn't recognize the name.
Okay.
What can that guy tell us about him?
What can who tell you about him?
Whoever wants to go in there. Is it Ismark?
Ismark, he doesn't know much of the history of St. Andrew. It is a church
Why are we
dedicated to
stopping
the...
there then?
No, he know it's
We're
dedicated to the Morning Lord. St. Andrew he doesn't know about, but he knows that it's a church of the Morning Lord.
Oh,
We're not
okay.
stopping. He's
Okay.
stopping.
Yeah.
But
he's
that's
just-
what I'm asking is why is he stopping if he doesn't even know who the hell that is?
Yeah, he's not sure. He doesn't know the history of St. Andrew, that figure in religious
Okay.
history, but he knows that it's still dedicated to the Morning Lord.
Okay. Good
And
enough
he's looking for a
answer.
place for his sister.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So, so he and Irina break off with you and enter the church, and the rest of you continue on the wagon.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay,
I'm going to keep going.
then that will take you to the Blue Water Inn, and you stop there, and the two brothers begin unloading immediately, and Erwin Mardukov comes out and greets them warmly with obvious and very expressive relief and happiness that they are okay and that the wine is flowing again. And he asks specifically after Davian, and they say that his attitude may have improved a little bit if he's the one that sent you guys along. And then he gestures to you, and Erwin sees you guys standing there. And yeah, he says, obviously, it sounds like you got there in time.
Yep, we it was pretty hairy. I'll have to admit, we almost went down, but we ended up saving the winery and what was causing, some of the devastation in the area. So
We also met Strahd for some reason. He gave us a golf clap.
You met Strahd.
Is that normal?
Does he do that for everyone?
Yeah.
I have never seen Strahd. I have never talked to someone who spoke with Strahd and lived.
So talking to us is an odd thing.
I would say so, yes.
Oh,
Seems-
cool. I'm going to get a tabard that says on my chest, I met Strahd, and all I got was this lousy shirt.
He says, apparently this is a day for odd things. You should come inside quickly. And you actually see him kind of look around outside and
All right.
motion
sure.
for you to follow in.
I just want to clarify that was yesterday, though. So if today is a day for odd things, that's new. Just so you know.
He brings you into the room and actually shuts the front door before looking outside either way, and says that much has happened since you left for the winery.
All right. What happened?
Well, there was, first of all, I believe you met the Wachter brothers.
Was that the two
Drunks?
guys that were sitting at the two drunks at the table?
Yes. So it would appear that, now they deny this entirely, but I believe, based on what I've heard, that they freed a tiger from Rictavio's wagon.
Oh,
That must have been the one in the cage, right?
that's the one Rectavio wouldn't let us know about.
In any case, the tiger got loose one way or another and started causing havoc amongst the townspeople. Eventually, it was subdued, or I believe it was Rectavio that managed to subdue it, but in the process, there was much chaos, and when they were brought in for questioning, the Azarax, the ones who run the stockyard behind where Rictavio's wagon was parked, they claimed to have seen the Wachter brothers there, and you, in the not too distant past.
The Who brothers? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, we were examining the wagon, like, before we came to your place, wasn't it?
yeah. We examined it, and we heard growling noises. And when we asked Rictavio, he basically denied there was anything in there.
Yes. When they were brought in for questioning, you were not around, so the authorities had no one else to go on at this point. They brought the Wachter brothers in, and they claimed that you had been talking with Rictavio on the night in question, or the night before the day in question.
Yeah, we did.
We were.
Yep.
So the authorities were dispatched here to the Blue Water Inn, looking for Rictavio and you. Rictavio, at that point, was gone. So Isaac came in and demanded to search your rooms. I could not
Okay.
deny him. He
That's
would have
fine.
burned down the entire inn.
We didn't leave anything, did we?
No.
I don't have anything to leave.
Yeah, what would we have left? Yeah.
There was a general ruckus upstairs, some shouting, and before too long, Isaac came stamping back down the stairs, yelling in fury about something. He was clutching something to his chest. I could not see it very clearly, but it looked like I could swear that I saw something like a small hand and a wisp of reddish-brown hair.
Oh, did we get the doll delivered?
As far as you know, you didn't.
No, I
Yeah,
was
I
going to say,
didn't-
I don't think we did.
Okay.
So he came out and immediately stormed out into the streets, shouting that you were all to be found immediately and questioned and brought in.
Rectavio can blow me. I ain't dealing with his ass.
Now, Rictavio's the guy with the wagon. Is that who you mean?
Did you say the wrong name? Maybe.
What are you?
You said
You
it.
mean you
You
mean the
said
guy who wants to
Isaac.
question?
Yeah.
Oh, Isaac is the one that wants to question us, not
Yes.
Rectavio.
No, Rictavio is gone. He
Oh,
disappeared.
gone.
Yeah. His
Oh,
way.
Isaac is the.
the guy that wants the doll of that girl.
He's the right hand. He's the right hand man of the Burgomaster. He's the one with the demonic arm that can light things on fire.
the sexual
the bad
predator.
Yeah, and the one who
Yeah.
commissioned the dolls to be made.
The creepy dolls.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we want to kill. So we want to kill him. Check.
Yeah, at some point.
Good.
Not-
Let's go meet him.
Yeah,
Sounds like now we have excuse.
let's go.
Well, interesting you should say that. As immediately after you say that, there's an immensely loud pounding on the front door, and you hear a deep voice that you've not really heard up close before, but immediately recognizes that of Izek, shouting, "Open up and bring forth the prisoners."
Blow me.
We're not.
That's what I'm yelling.
And if you look out the window, you can see there are at least a dozen guards, Vallaki guards, standing around in front of the inn.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door just a crack, and I'm gonna yell out, "Can we talk to you just for a minute before you do anything stupid?"
All right, if you open the door even a crack, he plows it open immediately. And
Opposed strength attack.
yeah, that probably
can we
won't be.
oppose-
Sure, yeah. Let's see.
So what do I click? Strength?
Yeah.
Oh,
16.
for Pete's sake. There is Izek. There we go. So he has a +4.
Ooh. He's stronger than you.
But he rolled low. 13. Oh, 17. He still beats you.
All right.
So he, boom, knocks the door open and enters into the tavern. And
I say, right, stupid it is then.
and you see basically a dozen guards start rushing up towards behind him. They were actually not too far behind him. They were standing on the front porch.
Do you guys want to go with him, or you want to fight it out?
Why are we
Yeah, what
being arrested?
the hell's going on?
He looks at you, Rowan, and walks right up towards you and kind of stands over you, glowering, reaches into his tunic and pulls out basically an arena doll
Yeah.
and holds it right in front of your face and says, "Where did you get this?"
If it's no Blinsky, it's no fun if it's no Blinsky.
He grabs
you know
you.
where the fuck I got it.
He grabs you.
You know what? We have the real one right here.
No, we don't.
Oh,
He's not with us.
he stops at that, and he was just about to grab you. As soon as you say that, he stops and says, "What do you mean, the real one?"
We had another doll made.
No.
real
You mean
one.
the real arena, right?
Well, she's not
Are you
here
in the
with
city?
us. So. I was
She's
gone.
in the
I was-
city with us,
I
though.
was letting the dog out when
Oh, okay.
you guys were going past
She went to the church
every
with
day.
her brother?
Oh yeah, so she stopped off at the church, but she is in town with us. To be clear to you, so you know this is outside a game.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I wouldn't have said that.
Okay.
But
So in any case, then, all right, so he says, "Where did you get this?"
we had it made at
Why?
the same place you did.
Well, you just gave up Blinsky.
Blinsky has already been taken care of. Now it is your turn.
Taken care of.
I say, hey, jackass, we're the ones who just brought your wine back and saved the town. So
He turns
maybe you want to
completely.
back it down a notch.
He completely ignores you, turns to the guards, and says, "Bring them in." And then he looks at Rowan and says, "But first, I'm going to teach this one a lesson." And he swings at you.
I'm gonna grab his arm.
Okay, then roll initiative.
Yeah, it's on. Sorry.
Way on.
Okay.
Oh, am I not? Oh, I wasn't highlighting me, was I?
Nope.
Okay.
I want to take that though. I ain't backing down off that. You're gonna have to put that in for me.
Alrighty, this will be interesting.
Taking my damn 20.
I don't see me.
Well,
You're down at the bottom. There,
Okay.
in
That's
the
fine.
middle.
Yeah.
We're still in your room, so we should probably
So
move
they're
our
not
tokens
there.
down all the way to the bottom. Because we're probably on the first floor, I imagine.
yeah, so
Yeah, I would have been by the door.
Yeah, you're definitely by the door, and then I imagine me and Rowan are next to each other because I was gonna grab his arm to stop him from hitting Rowan.
Oh, crap. Give me a second here. I'm moving all these other tokens off that were on a different layer. Okay, so this will be fun.
I got 17. All right.
Vallaki guards. Where the frack are they? Oh, under V. That would be it.
We're gonna have to name all of our beers after Milwaukee for Vallaki. It'll be Vallaki's best.
Vallaki's best ice.
Yeah. Old Vallaki.
So, the city guards. Do we have heartburn with the city guards?
What do you mean you have heartburn with them?
I mean, I'm lawful good here. I'm sorry.
Yes. You would have
This
a
guy-
very big problem
right?
with...
But if he's the douche and you got guards who are just following orders, I don't want to kick the crap out of the guards. I just want to kick the crap out of this dude.
We can subdue them. I mean,
Yeah, hold up.
nothing says that you have to kill them.
I could
Yeah,
try to
so-
shut the door so they can't
What?
get in. Somebody could help me shut the door, keep them out.
Ugh, what happened here?
I didn't get my 20.
Yeah,
That's all I
it was. I hadn't brought the initiative order up yet, so you're in here twice. Let's see. So
Damn, he's ugly.
let's see. So which Clytus is which? Okay, so that's the right Clytus. Adrin had 12. That is the wrong Adrin. Okay. So let's see what Isaac gets here. Okay. And we'll just have the guards. It'll just be easier to add them.
Then add jugs.
Yeah, I don't know why mine isn't on there.
Oh, that's weird. It's on mine. That's odd.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
it
weird.
didn't show up on mine.
No, mine neither.
So what'd you get, Jugs?
20.
Okay. Okay. So it looks like, Jugs, you get to go first.
I'd like to grab his arm, because I'm assuming he kind of went to hit Rowan.
Yeah. Well, he was standing right in front of him. He was just basically
So
going to
is
reach
he-
out for him.
Yeah, as he reaches out, I want to grab his arm.
So that's a grapple, right?
Yeah. So we'll do grapple opposed strength.
Oh,
Well, grapple, isn't that just an attack strength?
Yeah.
yeah, I thought it was
hits-
just unarmed
he hits,
attack, and then if he wants to get out, then it's opposed strength.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's just exactly. You would make an attack roll, but you're
Go ahead and make an unarmed strike.
an unarmed
then.
strike.
Yeah, I guess I don't know what an unarmed strike would be.
Oh, you can add one to your
Can
Attacks, yeah.
attacks. That's
Oh.
what I did.
I? Well, unarmed. Oh. How do I add it? It doesn't show up as in the compendium, whatever. How the hell you pronounce that? Compendium.
Should be.
Yeah, it's a.
Should be unarmed attack, and then you hit the little plus and carry it over.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Oh wait. Yeah. Where is it?
There's no unarmed in there.
Well, in any case, it's a melee attack. It'd be strength
Plus-
based.
So plus your strength, but then I probably wouldn't be proficient, so it'd
Right.
just be plus strength bonus, correct?
Right. So it's essentially a strength check.
Yeah, then I'll just do that.
Yeah, I don't know how I got it.
So 12.
And he got a 22. So
Yeah,
What
alright.
the hell?
so
Where
he
did my stuff go?
what?
My whole like the right side where all my character sheet is and stuff, it just vanished.
You could open it again.
Where? Oh, I found it. Whew. I've never had that happen before.
Not sure what happened there, but
I probably hit something wrong.
okay.
So what
So
happens with that?
well, you basically try to grapple with him, and you fail to start a grapple. So you fail to stop his attack.
Okay. And then can I try to intimidate him in any way? Like
You can
I just
try.
want to say you probably don't want to start this.
Okay.
And I want to try to intimidate him to back down would be my goal.
Okay.
I don't
Go ahead and make an intimidation check.
that's pretty.
He doesn't even look at you,
Doing
actually.
A great rolls.
Okay, so that's you, Rowan. You've got Izek basically about ready to attack you.
Well, I tried to stop the fight, but doesn't look like that's happening.
I'm pissed.
You're doing a real good job of being pissed.
He pissed you off so much you missed.
Well, I get 3 of them.
That one misses too, I bet.
Yep.
You've had some awful luck with those scorching rays.
21 hits, I'm sure.
21 does hit. So on your last blast, you hit him for 10 fire damage. Okay. Let's see. Is he immune to fire in some way? Apparently not.
Oh.
So he takes 10 fire damage, which really pisses him off too. Okay. So he was in the process of reaching for you, and he's going to continue with that. Actually, he's going to try and make a grapple attack against you.
Oh, that shouldn't be too hard. He's just got to hit me, right?
No,
no.
it's
First.
you one free hand, and it's by they make a strength athletics check contested by your strength athletics or acrobatics check. You get to choose.
Oh, they both suck, so.
Well, you still get to choose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go. That didn't suck.
Yeah.
So yeah, he actually fails to grapple with you.
Nice.
Wow.
So
Now he's mad.
Yeah, he pissed him
Yeah.
off even more.
and that was he doesn't get multi-attack with that attack. So
Oh, wait. Was that an attack?
yeah.
Because I can do my warding flare.
Well, you already
You already beat it.
Yeah, but he takes damage.
Oh, okay.
So that would so that was an attack roll.
Okay. I'm going to do that. I just got to find it. Oh, wait. That's, the next attack he... Oh, never mind. Yeah. That just puts him on disadvantage. So I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
Unless he attacks me again, then I will.
Okay, so that was Izek. The guards come tromping in, surrounding you guys. Well, that many of them can get in, actually. But they have basically pikes out, and they level. This guy levels a pike at you, Rowan, and this guy levels a pike at you, Cletus, and says, "Halt!
Okay.
Drop your weapons now!" Adrin's up.
Fuck.
Well, you don't have any weapons. Well, yeah, I guess you do have weapons, but you don't have them drawn.
No.
He is a weapon.
That's right.
So-
A lethal weapon.
So from my perspective, is this guy? So I got the city guard. Who is this guy? Like the mayor or the sheriff or something?
Basically, from what you've surmised, Izek is the right-hand man, basically the enforcer of the burgomaster, and he enforces the burgomaster's will.
Do I consider this guy like the law of the town, or just consider him to be like a giant douchebag?
Both. You would essentially. You don't have enough information to know how legitimate his authority is, but from what you've been able to hear from other people talking, the citizenry has accepted his rule, and he seems to wield legitimate power at the behest of the burgomaster. The guards, they're guards. They're following orders from what they consider to be their lawful the person in charge of them. I mean, it's really Izek is essentially like a captain of the guard, enforcer of the burgomaster.
All right, I'm gonna step up here. I'm gonna say what you're doing is unlawful and illegal. We didn't do anything wrong, and I'm not gonna pull any weapons. I'm going to punch the living shit out of this guy using non-lethal damage.
Okay. Izek? You're attacking?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, so I'm flanking him.
Okay.
21, so this is all non-lethal. 8. I'm assuming a 21 hits, right?
Yes. And really it's basically, there really isn't a separate non-lethal damage. It's just that if you knock him out, if you
I have to declare it, though.
You take him down. And
No,
then
you
the
can
last
choose.
hit, You declare that it's
Right.
not.
Well, it says PCs declare they're doing non-lethal damage. I'm declaring it.
Okay.
So I did 18 so far, and then I'm just going to go and spend a key point and do 2 more. It's a 12 hit.
12 does not.
And that means a 10 doesn't either.
Nope.
So I had 18 points of non-lethal damage. So leave my friend alone.
Unhand him, you brute. Well, he's not got a hand on him yet. Okay, Clytus, you've got a Vallaki guard sticking a pike in your face.
Okay, I'm going to try to intimidate the guards and basically say, "Stand down, boys. We got no fight with you." So I'm going to try it. 22.
Okay. The guard, he is really torn between your intimidation and Izek, absolute terror of Izek. So he just actually kind of doesn't do anything. Or when it is his turn, he will not do anything.
Okay. I'm going to try to intimidate this guy too. Well, no. Well, my intimidation was an action. I could do a bonus attack. I really want to shut the damn door, though.
You could probably shut the door because the guy is intimidated in front of you, so he wouldn't try to stop you. Okay.
I shut the door.
So you slam the door shut in front of the guards. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, that'll work.
Is there a lock?
If there is, you don't have a key.
All right. There's no latch or anything.
Yeah, there would be like a normal latch, I would suppose.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna hold it.
Okay. Lean up
Hold the
against it. All right. Okay, so that was Clytus. Jugs is up.
I guess don't want to. I guess I'm gonna try to grapple him again.
Okay.
You don't have sleep or anything, do you?
No, I don't. I kind of wish I did now. I guess I'm gonna try to
Yeah, 'cause
grapple
the way
him
sleep
again.
works. The way sleep works now, you can bring guys down who are tougher.
Yeah. It actually sleep isn't too bad, but it kind of falls off, so that's why I don't have it.
Yeah.
Because I know once you get to the higher levels, it really falls off. So I don't know. I guess I can try this, and I'm gonna fail at that. Well,
Yeah,
I could use my
strength.
advantage.
It's strength athletics if you have athletics.
oh, is
so-
it athletics? Because I have a lot higher bonus on athletics.
Yep, it's athletic.
Oh. Well, doesn't matter.
Yep, he beat you.
Well, then I'm not gonna grapple him. Because I don't want to kill him, so I'm not. I'm trying not to attack him.
Okay.
So I just want to try to grapple him, and I failed. So
All right. Then Rowan's up.
All right, I'm gonna try something here.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll first. So
What are you trying first? I can.
putting my hands up, and I'm gonna say to him, "Look, we got the doll made because we met this Irina woman in Barovia. We were at the toy store, and we saw your doll being made by him. So we commissioned this doll to be made for us to bring to Barovia. That's all that happened.
What do you mean, bring to Barovia?
What?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Dude, are you that stupid? Bring it into
Well, right in the town of Barovia,
Oh, the town.
the town
Yeah.
that we were, where the other where the burgomaster's daughter lives. I can't remember the name of the town offhand.
Why would you
It is
bring
town of
this
Barovia.
doll to her?
Because it looks just like her.
And at that, you see something suddenly a light in his eyes, like he makes some connection that he didn't make before. And he turns to the guards and says, "Throw them all in the dungeon," and turns and starts to walk out.
No, he's not.
All right, are you going to try and stop him?
Yes.
Okay.
Attack of opportunity?
So that,
Yeah. So
yeah.
what I'm going to do is that was his action, so it would draw reactions from basically everyone around him.
Okay.
yeah, that's all. A lot of us.
Yeah. Well, except for Clytus, because he didn't leave Clytus'
I'm
threatened.
holding the door.
Yeah. So Rowan, Adrin, and Jugs all can. What are you threatening with, Jugs?
Oh,
Do I get a
I mean,
reaction to
I
it?
have my quarterstaff, but can I not grab as a
Can't we do a
reaction?
spell?
No, wouldn't it be an attack?
No, it has to be a melee.
Yeah.
I think. But
Well,
I
no.
would grab, or do I have to swing with my quarterstaff?
You could make an unarmed attack.
Oh, that's what I'd like to do, I guess. Or by unarmed attack, would that be a grab, or am I punching him?
You're basically punching him.
Use your staff.
I'll do it.
Just
Well-
make it
I would say you could try another grapple check if you want. You want to try and grapple him as a opportunity.
I just want to stop him from leaving, so I feel like grappling would be how I would do it.
Yeah.
16.
Okay, so first, Adrin made a swing and a hit for sure.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Non-lethal.
9.
Okay, and you made a 16 grapple check. He he got a 22, so
Yeah.
he failed the grapple. You're actually not doing that bad, but he is like really strong.
Yeah, he's just kicking butt at those.
And Rowan, yeah, unless you have a weapon or wish to try and grapple him yourself.
Quarterstaff.
Hit
Yeah, you could pull it out as a flourish and whack him with it. Which 14 would actually be enough with his studded leather armor.
God,
Okay.
don't take much to hit him, but to grapple him, good freaking luck.
He's evidently a strong son of a bitch.
Are you doing non-lethal too, or are you doing lethal?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So at that,
Trying to subdue him.
Yeah, he's not taking that. He was on his way out, but now you actually turned and attacked him. He's gonna pull out his battle axe and make a swing at you. And
But
let's
his
see.
action was to leave.
Yeah, which triggered an opportunity attack. So he turned around as soon as he got attacked, and he's gonna attack now.
Okay.
He didn't complete his action.
No,
Well, that was his move action.
right. He
So-
started to move. It drew an opportunity
Yeah.
attack, and
So now he's going to use his action.
Yeah.
It
He
makes
did-
sense.
You could stop your move at any point.
Yeah.
let's see. It looks like Adrian did the most damage to him, so he's gonna go after you.
No, I thought he'd be still pissed at Rowan.
Well, both of them started wailing. Actually, Adrian's the one that hit him first.
Yep.
That's fair.
No, he hit
Adrian-
the firebolt first.
Well, I meant as he was leaving.
Damn it, Adrian.
Oh,
Yeah, it's my fault.
Yeah.
yes, it's all Adrian's fault. Yeah.
I was trying to grapple him and stop him, okay? I didn't
Oh,
fight
guys,
this.
I'm holding
I-
the door here.
I
Okay.
tried to diffuse it too, you know.
Does a
I didn't
20
want to fight this one.
Yes.
does a 20 hit you with his battle axe? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Damn it.
So he's definitely using that two-handed. So this is 2d10 plus 4. 13 points from 1, and he has multi-attack, so he gets another swing. Oh! He rolled a 1. He drops his battle axe. Oh, now he's pissed. Okay.
Who did he hit, though?
Adrian.
Adrian.
Ow.
The guards, the one that Clytus intimidated, he doesn't take any action, but he sees now Izek start to use lethal force, and so he takes his cue and attacks you with his pike.
Okay.
Adrian. And oh geez, he actually rolled a 19. So 21. 21 with a pike. And that's just 1. So 2 points slashing damage from a pike.
Okay.
Yeah, and again, the way I'm handling lethal, you don't need to declare lethal or non-lethal. It's just when you drop someone, you can decide before or after that I wanted to knock him out instead of killing him. And that's all you need to worry about.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
And the other guards, they start running around outside looking for another way in. Actually, they start running up the stairs.
I yelled, Danica! Shut the damn doors!
Okay. Adrian's up.
Okay. Full can of whoop ass. That's not a kid. Oh, 17. I'm still flanking, so.
Yep,
17.
that hits.
6. 15 hits. 7 more.
Jeez.
I'm going to do another key point here. So I'm going to do 2 more attacks. 24. 5 more.
Jeez.
I tried to intimidate him and tell him to stop this.
I tried to stop it.
There, it says 28 more damage.
Well, he was leaving, and then you attacked him.
Whoops. I didn't mean to do that, but
Yeah, but
that's
You
what I
told
was
them
doing.
to arrest us, though, so.
Shit.
I guess you're guiding bolt the fuck
I-
out of him.
Well, it's
I
not
got-
your, it's not
No,
your turn.
I know. I was getting ready and I hit it by accident.
So I did 20. Yeah. Still up?
Oh yeah.
Probably, yeah. He's
Clytus is up.
he's like a freaking
Um,
boss.
Okay, so I detect there's no one outside the door, huh?
Not immediately outside the door. No.
And there's just this pike guy next to me.
Yep.
So I say to the pike guy next to me, "We'll come peacefully, but this guy doesn't want to be peaceful." So I go ahead and I hit him. Not the. Not
Oh, you
the,
get the 23.
Yeah, I hit. I'm not hitting the guard. I'm hitting.
Isaac.
The boss guy.
Okay.
So that's 4 points, and then I hit him again.
Is that with your magical one?
Yes, but it only does extra stuff if he's plant.
I forget what it does. Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
be
4
honest.
Does 14 hit?
Yes.
So 10 more.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right.
okay.
Yeah, he's still up and looking really pissed now. Jugs is up.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt. at
Okay.
him. Or actually, no. He's next to me, so I can't do a ranged attack. So I'm gonna actually do.
Well, you could. You'd be at disadvantage.
I'm gonna do Shocking Grasp.
Okay. Yes, that will touch him.
13 lightning.
13 lightning
And he-
damage.
Can't take a reaction this turn
Okay.
or whatever until his next turn. I don't know however long it lasts.
Well, let me look it up.
Until the start of his next turn.
Till the
Can't
start of
take
his
reaction.
next turn, he can't take a reaction. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Then
Is he
Rowan-
wearing armor made of metal?
He's wearing studded leather.
Okay. If
So yes.
I guess if I target someone who is wearing armor made of metal, I would have advantage whenever I do that spell. I just read that. I didn't know that before. So
I would not rule studded leather to be metal. It has some metal in it, but it's not primarily metal.
okay. It doesn't matter because advantage would have gave me the 24 anyway. So
Mm-hmm. Rowan is up.
All right. I'm gonna do the burning hand, which should get him and the two pikemen.
Okay.
Just okay.
Go ahead and roll damage. All right. I mean, roll for. It's a dex save. Okay. Isaac makes it easily. So he would take half of that. Guard fails. Guard fails. They take all of it and die.
oh, pfft.
They
That-
are dead.
That's exactly what. Wait.
They
What?
are
The
dead.
guards.
They had 11 hit points. And there's no way
Why
to do
did you-
non-lethal
why-
fire damage. They are
did
dead.
you-
Hey, we're in a fight. I'm sorry. That's
This
He-
shit happens.
he didn't defuse the situation, and now I'm taking care of it.
Okay.
Isaac looks down at their dead bodies and says, "You will all die for that." And
Not
Yeah.
not before you.
Fuck.
and
Is he going?
let's see.
Wait, are they dead or are they at
They-
death's door?
They are dead. They are NPCs. They are dead.
So I can't try to
Save them.
intervene
Heal
or
them.
You
heal
can't.
them or-
Rowan recently acquired a spell that might be able to. But it is right now Isaac's turn. And he is
It's on him.
going to... since you're the ones that burned them, he's going to actually attempt to start a grapple with you again. With his
Yeah.
demonic hand.
You'll probably get. You probably.
Did he roll a 1?
No, he rolled a 2!
Yeah, we'll see how I roll.
Yeah,
here.
just don't suck here. There you
Yeah,
go.
okay, yeah, he actually reaches for you, and you're so pissed off, you just bat his hand out of the way. Oh, and, well, that was really all he was going to do. Okay, so the guards are dead. The other guards, they actually are at the door, and they start pounding on it saying, "Let us in! Let us in! We demand entrance in the name of the burgomaster! Let us in!" It's Adrin's turn.
Okay. I'm going to continue to pummel.
Okay, he's actually starting to look a little worn.
I'm gonna do
5,
2 more.
10.
Hang on.
Yeah, you just start beating the holy crap out of him, and boom! You actually drop him. Or were you doing
So he's
the
dropped.
non-lethal
No, I
thing?
don't want to kill him.
Okay.
Right.
So you're doing non-lethal on that
Non-lethal.
last hit. Okay. So that last blow, you just boom, and you see his.
Then I tie him up.
Okay. You tie him up, and
I'm
Are these
gonna.
other guards coming in?
well, right now the doors are still locked, and
Did Rowan do anything about these guards?
at the moment,
I can bring one back. All I have is 1 3rd level spell left.
Danica says you've got probably about 12 seconds before they break the door down upstairs and burst in. I really highly suggest that you flee. If you want to get out of this alive, what you need to do is go upstairs. She points to the stairs right here, and on the 2nd level, you will see that there is a hallway. And if I can very quickly reveal this on the fly. Sake. There's a hallway on the 2nd level, and
Oh yeah.
at the end of that 2nd level, there is a secret door. Oh no, that's not that one. That's not the one you want. There is a 2nd bedroom, which is our children's bedroom, and in that bedroom, there is a secret trap door in the ceiling.
I want to take this guy with us.
Okay, you heal the one. I will carry the other.
Yep.
I'm gonna go open the trap door while they're dicking around.
Okay.
Okay, you go do that.
I'm gonna pick up what's his name, and I'm taking him with me.
The big guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
How strong are you?
All I got's a 12. But I'm not.
I carry the big guy. You carry one of the guards, and Rowan cast on the other guard.
Yeah, I did 1.
So you did revivify on one of the guards?
Yep.
Okay. So that basically brings him conscious at 1 hit point, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So he wakes up, and which one did you do, actually?
How about that one?
Which one is it?
You pick.
The one right in front of me. I mean, or,
Okay.
I guess I'll do this one by the door.
Okay. So yeah. So you wake
Yeah, I
him up.
imagine Adrin was picking up the other one, so you probably did
Right.
the
So how long
one by the door.
can somebody be down and have you cast that spell?
1
1
minute.
minute.
Oh, jeez.
And
so
I-
the other guy's just toast.
I only have 1 3rd level spell, so because I used one earlier.
We
Okay.
gotta go now.
Yeah, I'm opening up the trap door and going while they're dicking around.
All right. I carry what's his name and.
Okay. So that guard comes to, and he's
I'm up
still
here
charred, but he sees Clytus carrying his over his shoulder up the stairs. He sees Adrin leaving, and basically, Rowan, you're kind of kneeling over him, and
And I run.
and you take off.
I
Okay.
follow the other guys. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you go upstairs, and you find that follow everyone up to the 2nd bedroom. It's funny because the 2 kids of the Martiskov children are actually in their room. They were playing with toys. You suddenly burst in and just go right by them, and you start looking around. You find a trap door in the stairs, or
Ceiling.
in the ceiling, excuse me. And above that, you find that it actually leads to a secret area in the hayloft on the next level up.
Okay.
And
Stand right there.
that's the trapdoor that you come in.
Hey,
So You make it up there, and you hear not long after that the guards come bursting in, and there's a lot of talking and shouting, but you can't really make out words of what's being said. I don't think that room has... Oh, yeah, it does have a window. I'm sorry, Jugs. I'm moving aside here just to look. Yeah, there is just a little window, and you see... Well, actually, you can't see the front of the building, so you actually don't know what actually happens, but after some time, the shouting goes away, and the guards appear to leave.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, and I think that's a good spot to call it for tonight.
Yeah, because as a DM, I'm going, fuck, now what do I do?
This
All right,
wasn't
everybody.
this wasn't actually entirely unanticipated, but I actually didn't think you would get right up in his face.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was us fighting him anticipated?
Well, it was a possibility, but I actually thought you guys would bail.
Well, I don't know. My character trait is do not come down from a
Well,
fight. So.
Yeah, it started. I mean, I admit I started it, but then I also tried to give up. So, you know.
Yeah, Izek is not a character you normally can really reason with.
Yeah, evidently. You know, I mean, well, that's why I tried that persuasion check. I mean, I thought that was kind of a smart move to try to diffuse the situation.
Yeah, it again.
Yeah, no, it was.
Under normal circumstances, it might have worked, but in this specific circumstance, with him, with that doll especially,
Right.
you fucking blew his stack. He didn't care.
He wanted to bury that information,
Yes.
basically. Yeah.
So you're in the loft of the Blue Water Inn, hiding with the captain of the guard unconscious. I think this is grand, actually.
Oh my God.
Okay, well, let's tie him
So
up.
make sure you tie him up and gag the fucker.
Yeah, gag him so
Yeah.
he can't talk.
Tie him up and gag him in the leave him there, or well, we'll.
No,
Well, no, we're there.
That's what we're doing while,
Oh, okay,
and then we'll start next week from there.
okay.
Let's gag him with a
whatever.
battle axe.
Well, I want to interrogate him.
No, I know.
Info out of him. So.
All right, so we'll call this there and pick up 2 weeks from now and see where this takes us.
Yeah.
All right.